A dense crowd with the sights and sounds of democracy.
I have never seen a movement like this before.
Marine Corps veteran Jeff Novak isn't the only one with that opinion.
I really have not seen anything like it.
Senator Tina Smith helped kick off the march, which covered nearly 7 blocks of downtown.
Secure the blessings of liberty.
Today, the Trump administration released footage of a strike that took place on October 17. It's the 7th known U.S. strike on alleged drug vessels since last month, which have killed over 30 people. The military actions are causing tensions between the U.S., Venezuela, and now Colombia.
On Venezuela, there are survivors who are related to those strikes. What happens to those survivors?
Well, I'll ask Marco to discuss that.
Yeah, it's well known there's an ongoing narco-terrorist operation the United States has been conducting. As far as details of any recent strikes, we're not prepared here to announce all those details.
If you hate America, go to Uganda. We got lots of room for you in Uganda.
Uphold the Constitution, defend democracy.
Donald Trump has won the presidency for a second time.
Hands off Maduro! Bring our troops home!
Put your tools down and walk out. Hold fast, all together, hold the line. Every worker in this land, strike together hand in hand. Hold fast, all together, hold the line. Hold the line.
As we predicted, you won.
Because the system that dominates the world, the system these people live in, is in complete crisis.
Imperialism, the old order of the world ruled by big banks and monopolies, is becoming more unstable by the day.
It is relentlessly driving working families' living standards down
and pushing us towards new wars.
Americans voted for you because you promised peace.
You promised peace.
You promised peace.
They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
Es muy grande la causa que defendemos. Así que el cambio de régimen, además de ilegal, es inmoral. Y aquí no lograrán ni colonizar, ni esclavizar, ni a Venezuela, ni a América del Sur, ni a nuestra América. Y si algún día tocan a Venezuela, toda la América se levantará por nosotros, por el pueblo de Bolívar.
For those who don't know, right now the U.S. is trying to destabilize Venezuela again, trying to take its resources by claiming that the government is in cahoots with narco traffickers. While we all know that the CIA, like there's a 60-minute segment that shows that a general that was smuggling was actually a CIA asset.
Wow.
So it's like
kind of like mirroring what happened with the Iran-Contra. Yeah, it sounds like El Salvador in the 80s.
Yeah, definitely. But this was in the 90s. So it's still not in a socialist government.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why do I keep hearing about Israel's involvement?
Well, the Venezuelan government has been very outspoken about the genocide that's currently going on in Gaza. So if you have a legit government calling you out by name and word, by calling you a genocide, saying that you're committing genocide out loud, I don't think you're gonna like as Israel hearing that, like when having that.
They don't want to get put on blast.
Yeah, they don't want to get put on blast. You could insinuate it and be fine with it, but like they don't want to be called out for what it is.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lisa. I'm with Indivisible Twin Cities. And I want to thank every single one of you for being courageous and coming out today and standing up against fascism when everybody told you you should just stay home. Good job. This is what democracy looks like. Monique Colors Doty is the head of Black Lives Matter Minnesota and Twin Cities. Come on, Monique.
Hands up, Venezuela! Hands up,
Minnesota! Look at you! Give yourselves a hand! This is glorious!
Hands up,
When I say no kings, you say no Trump! No kings! No kings!
No kings! No kings!
Hold the line, hold the line. Hold the future, yours and mine. With fire in your belly, fire in your spine. Hold fast, all together, hold the line. Please welcome to the stage Executive Director of Unidos, Emilia Gonzalez Avalos. You're beautiful, Minnesota.
And immigrants are beautiful too. We say in Latin America, solo el pueblo salva al pueblo. Only the people can save the people.
Forget about Saudi Arabia. Forget about the Saudis. I mean, we have more oil. I mean, infinite potential. And we're going to open markets. We're going to kick off the government from the oil sector. We are going to privatize all our industries.
We are the people that will repair, restore, and make this nation finally the place of belonging for all of us. Indigenous Mexican,
jobs and schools for
as a mother, my heart is heavy as we witness the pain and the violence brought upon our families.
Bring our troops home.
Kidnapping of immigrants and citizens alike.
Indigenous people, bring our
Violent
home.
arrests,
No war in Venezuela.
militarized victims in the name of full safety.
Well, it's disrespectful to invade another country.
When hearts are numb, the cries of separated families. We have turned away from the very image of the Creator in one another.
Not anything to do with us.
We began to forget what it is to be human. And America begins to forget what it is to be just.
Trying to make
Give the woman who is an American here some respect.
We're going to announce sanctions against Petroleas de Venezuela, Sociedad Anima, or PDVSA, as it's known by its Spanish acronym, the state-owned oil monopoly. Today's measure totals $7 billion in assets blocked today, plus over $11 billion in lost export proceeds over the next year.
And he's become a face of the fights in the courts and in the streets against fascism. Please welcome to the stage Attorney General Keith Ellison.
We don't only have a gun violence crisis, we got a oligarch crisis.
So stop
And this is why we are in this situation.
You're
where
worried
we're
about
fighting for our
guns?
very
Bring our
democracy at
troops
this
home and
moment.
stop bombing
Because
other
these
countries.
people are not
No,
fighting
stop
for
the war in
the
Venezuela.
They want to
Jobs
say
and schools for America.
democratic
You want to
society
stop
too,
school
and we
shootings?
say absolutely
Let's stop selling guns to
no
Nazis
kids.
in Ukraine, huh? How about that?
And what about the abuse of the criminal justice system? My dear friend and your dear friend, Tish James, is facing an indictment along with James Comey. This is an abuse of the criminal justice system. Basically, he took your Medicare and Medicaid and got rid of it so that he could give it the money to the billionaires. It is so evil, so wrong, and we can't stand it.
Hands off Venezuela. I don't want our children to go to war. I don't want anybody's child to go to war.
Tell me what Minnesota looks like.
This is Penny, and what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, and we were at the No Kings rally. What is your demand? What do you want Trump to do?
First of all, I would like him to stop invading various cities based on what their political preferences are. I think that's the first step towards martial law, and I think that's a really scary prospect. And I think he needs to listen to the governors of those states about whether they need help, and they don't. There's no riots really going on or widespread rebellion or anything that the founders, chose to use troops for.
Right. Do you see any similarities to the Pullman strike when the military was called in against the governors?
Interesting. Wow, that goes back.
Yeah.
That was very labor-focused, but in terms of using federal power inappropriately, yes. I'm sure.
What about foreign policy? What are your demands for foreign policy?
Foreign policy. I would like to see support for Ukraine and a unified front against dictatorships. In Putin's case, that's invading a neighbor and causing insecurity in the entire region.
Okay, so are you familiar with the 2014 Maidan coup when Victoria Nuland overturned the government and installed the far-right puppet government to attack Putin, attack the eastern Ukraine, the Russian ethnic Russians in eastern Ukraine?
I don't know if I buy that narrative completely, but
well, I mean, even the German Chancellor Merkel, when they had the Minsk agreements 1 and 2, she said that they agreed to these peace treaties just to give Ukraine time to arm again. So whether you like Putin or not, do you think we should be funding all these wars when we have our own problems like healthcare and education?
I don't think it's an either or. I think we need to stand up for democracy around the globe. And I do believe that Ukraine is a strong democracy.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.